will have a chat. And we are going to plan for a fall show. I really want to try new tech in Vegas.
Tempo has reached critical level. Tempo has reached critical level.
Bounce. Bounce. Bounce.
Hi, I have not vlogged in a very long time. I'm so sorry. I will give you guys a brief update here in just a second. I just have to send off my check-ins and then we will have a chat. Okay, hello everybody. So, I've been MIA for a few weeks. I've just been getting into the swing of the health phase, the reverse, growing, everything like that. So I apologize for my absence, but we're back. And yeah, today's check-in. We had our period last week, so our check-in was a little bit rough because obviously with your first cycle coming back off of a show, you put on quite a bit of water weight. At least you feel like it. I didn't really, but this week leveled it out. I weighed pretty much the same as I did last week, which I'm assuming is because of the water weight. So I'm not too heartbroken about that. I'm still feeling very good. My strength in the gym is phenomenal. I can never complain about that because that feels incredible. Other than that, I mean, I'm just kind of grinding. I'm hitting PRs in the gym. I feel really good. I feel great. So not much has changed on my end. Check-ins have pretty much just been, you're doing awesome, keep it going. We are planning to get some blood work done before Christmas, so I'm going to be scheduling that here within the next few days. I did donate blood the other day, yesterday. Donated blood because I tend to have a higher red blood cell count, so I donated some blood yesterday. Ouch. And I did fine. Like my goal, this is just my own personal goal, but my goal for 2026 is to get over my fear of needles, and that includes giving blood and stuff. So my goal, seems super unrealistic because it's me and I know myself, but I want to be able to watch the needle go in to my arm while I donate blood. Because right now I have to look away, I get super sweaty and like lightheaded, and I say, please count down before you do it. And then when they do it, I cuss up a fucking storm. Like I will say every swear word in the book. I no longer cry. I used to cry a shit ton. So I no longer cry. When I get an IV, I do cry because in my, I cannot. That's my goal. I know a lot of people's goals is like, oh, fitness. I want to have my hot mom body, but I've already got fitness dialed in. Like, that doesn't need to be my New Year's resolution. But my New Year's resolution for this year, upcoming year, is to this. And a pro card would be kind of nice, you know, so whatever. Speaking of pro cards, my friend on Instagram got her pro card this last weekend. Jessica, I'm so fucking proud of you. You deserve that pro card, and you are going to bring such an amazing energy to the pro world. I swear to God. She looks phenomenal. Could not be more proud. That'll be me one day on stage with the pro card. I'm manifesting it now. We have no shows in mind, like literally no shows. We have not talk shows. We just need to build. I have a lot of work to do on myself, and I have a lot of density to build. I just have a lot of work to do. So I am putting in the work every single day at that gym. Ooh, I'm putting in the work every single day. I do have some exciting potential things coming up. The first of the new year, like the first couple weeks, I'm going to be working on something that I'm hoping turns into something awesome. So stay tuned for that. I'm just going to ride out the rest of this year, doing what I can. I just didn't want to not vlog until next year. You know what I mean? And not that my intentions were set to only vlogging next year, but I want my intentions to be vlogging more constantly throughout the year. I was going to do Vlogmas, but then just a lot happened and I was going through an emotional roller coaster, but also periods. Periods fucking suck. I forgot about that. Work's going well. Yeah. I'm going to be turning 35 on Saturday. I will officially be in the Masters category starting on Saturday. And I don't know what it is about birthdays and me, but it's just another day for me. I don't know. I mean, it's great and all, but I think it just ties into like my family. I don't really know what to call them anymore because our relationship has just died within the last, I don't know, 5-6 years now. It's just been, that was the last 5 and 6 years have been what really nailed the coffin shut for me. But it's just, I don't know. You know how holidays and birthdays just kind of surround yourself with like family, and it has to do with family near and far. For me, it's just not that way. It's just me, Leo, and Callie. And, you know, sometimes it's a little bit of a stink because I get reminded that I don't have the connection that I used to have with family, you know. But that's just my 2 cents on birthdays. So if my birthday comes and goes and you don't wish me a happy birthday, I will be honest with you, I could give 2 shits because it is just another day. But yeah, we're going to submit our check-ins. We're going to drink our coffee, eat our breakfast, and then the beauty about the health phase or the growing phase is we get free meals every week. So our free meal this week, which is the day of check-in, is going to be In-N-Out. And I'm so excited to get fucking messy with it. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll probably take you to the gym and then we'll go get some In-N-Out and then we'll see where this week takes us. Alright guys, I just finished my stream. It was a very, very short stream. It was like an hour and 20 minutes maybe. But I'm going to relax the rest of the day. It's been a very low-key day. I've been sitting in the main room with all the lights off and just the Christmas lights on because I love the Christmas lights and it is calming. So that's what we're going to be doing for the foreseeable future until we hit the gym. And then after the gym, we're getting In-N-Out. And I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited. I love In-N-Out. And these free meals once a week definitely help keep a lot of the cravings at bay. It's a good balance. It's a really good balance. And in bodybuilding, you need balance.
Why? Yes, why? Come on, what? Order crossing over for honey. I'll give you a cigarette in the night.
Good morning, y'all. I got a very, very late start to my day today. It is currently 2. Had my In-N-Out last night and it was so freaking good. It was the perfect amount of food. I got a burger and fries and a Diet Coke, and Callie and Leo got the same. And we just kind of ate as a family last night, and then I have just been kind of like meandering around today, not really doing much of anything productive really. I'm making my breakfast now. Coach, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm not usually this lazy. But I did have my cup of coffee. I did take my morning vitamins. I did my morning cardio, so that's good. Oh, I got a new phone case. So this is my new phone case. If you guys have ever seen Spirited Away, you know about the soot sprites, but it came with this cute little keychain, and it's just the soot sprites on the back, and I changed my background back to this. I'm probably going to change it to something else, but the cover screen, the lock screen is also whales. So yeah, that is my current phone situation. I am still in love with this phone. I'm never going to not be in love with it. I'm never going back to Apple. I don't care what anybody tells me. I don't care if Apple comes out with a fold phone or a flip. I'm not going back to it. So today it is upper body day. I don't know how much of it I'll film. I'm not... When we go to upper body, I feel like the gym is really packed, especially since the kids that go to the gym right next to, the kids that go to school right next to my gym are out on vacation, I think. So they are all there, and I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. I know I have the magnetic tripod for my phone, so I'll try to get some footage of it, but it's a little hard. I kind of have to remove myself from the public areas and kind of go off to the side, which is not a big deal. It's really not, especially if I want to get content for myself and for, you know, future videos and stuff like that. I forgot to mention, Coach and I exchanged some words yesterday after I submitted my check-in, and we are going to plan for a fall show next year. And I am so excited because that means that we are going to be growing up until then, and I'm going to be working my fucking ass off, and I'm so excited. So he suggested a show in Texas, so we'll see. I'm totally game to do multiple shows. This gives me a lot of time to save a lot of money to be able to travel, pay for my NPC card for next year, get flights booked, hotels booked, everything kind of planned. So I feel like last year we were just kind of going, pushing. We started prep. I didn't really save much. We didn't really have much of a plan at that point. It was our very first show together, so it was a little kind of, not really last minute, but definitely just spur of the moment decision to compete in Vegas. And as you guys know, if you haven't watched my other show day vlog, it did not go as planned for me. It's so good for me personally as an athlete to have like a goal, or like a I guess a goal, right? I don't know, like my sights are on a target, right? So for fall of next year, I will also be in Masters. Like I said, I'm turning 35 on Saturday, so I will officially be in Masters, meaning that I will have another category to compete in. So instead of just competing in the Open, I will be competing in Open and Masters. So I have 2 opportunities to step on stage, which is so much less stressful than just one. You know, it's like one and done. So I definitely am looking forward to that. I'm a little scared because those women are monsters. Like, they are so inspiring. So whole new category. I feel like I'm starting over in bodybuilding, if that makes sense, which is very exciting, and it gives me a whole new spark. So I'm pretty pumped. Turning 35 it's something. I don't know if you guys have followed my journey, but if you know, I have battled a lot with mental health and, you know, all the things that come with being human. So turning a year older every year is just always like, you know, because back when I was in my early 20s, I did not see my life past that. So I am grateful to be turning another year older, but it is also a little nerve-wracking to turn another year older and face a whole nother year, a whole new year of challenges. But I am very, that's my, Callie has her own text message and her face pops up when she texts me. I am looking at this next year with anticipated optimism. I don't know if that's even a term, but I am really trying to flip around my mindset here and look forward to this next year with optimism and excitement and hopeful opportunities and a lot of good things. So I'm gonna try not to cry. Yeah, if I seem a little distant or off or distracted or my mind is somewhere else, it is just internally, I'm human. I am just human. So thank you for being patient with me with these vlogs. I will get into the rhythm. Like I said, 2026, I'm going to hit the ground running with vlogs. I'm going to document, and just make sure that I have things to look back to and watch. And yeah, also your underneath Christmas lights, I'm so sorry if it is triggering any type of epileptic things. My lights flicker. These ones don't, these ones do. So if you're right underneath one that flickers, I'm sorry if that's causing a distressing visual. I don't mean it to. I have to eat my breakfast. I'm going to just kind of chill like I have. On my days off when I don't work, I just chill. This week I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, and then I'm covering Sunday. So, and then the following week is Christmas and I'm only working Wednesday. So it's a little bit of a kind of a chaotic next couple weeks, but it's okay. Also Friday, we have Leo's Christmas performance and I'm very excited to watch that. So it's a late start for me on Friday at work, and then I am off Saturday, and then I work Sunday. So it's going to be kind of chaotic. I don't know when this vlog is going to end, but I'm going to try my best to get as much content and just updates and stuff like that for you guys. I am the worst at this vlogging thing, and I feel so bad. But hi, it is Christmas Eve. Yeah. And I'm getting ready for work. I work today only, so thank fuck. Yeah, I'm getting ready for work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've just been so just like enjoying the holidays and just, I had my birthday, I turned 35. We are officially in Masters, y'all. That's fucking crazy. So I'm getting ready for work. I'm gonna try to make it in time to get an Americano from Starbucks. I don't know if that's possible though, because it's already 5:30 and I would need to have left already. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. I've still got these that I need to get into the car. Okay, I still need to pack my lunch. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we got the goods. The goods have been secured. I got my Americano. It's 5:51. We are pushing it here, but it is okay because you know what? It is Christmas Eve. I'm not going to stress over it. It's fine. It's going to be fine. If you can see me, great. If not, okay. So yeah, I am on my way to work right now, and maybe that'll help. Yeah, we're doing it. Because I don't know if the bistro at the hospital is open today. I feel like they told me at some point that it was not going to be. So that's why oops, did I go to the wrong lane? Tomorrow morning, we are driving all the way to Sonoma County, even a little bit further, because we're spending the holidays with Leo's side of the family. So yeah. It's gonna be a drive, and I'm not looking forward to it. We're gonna be leaving at like 3 in the morning to get there in the morning-ish, because we have a blizzard that is hitting today, and I get off work late, so I don't want to put my family at risk by driving super late at night tonight to get there and waste money on a hotel to not even stay in the hotel for less than 24 hours. So we're gonna save some money and just drive tomorrow morning. So I know Christmas Day travel, yeah. So that's what we're gonna plan on doing, and I'm, not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. It's okay. We're gonna get there safely, knock on wood, and yeah, I just have this one 12-hour shift, which is probably gonna kick my fucking ass. I covered Sunday's shift a couple days ago, and that was a fucking nightmare. I never work Sundays, and now I see why. Now I see fucking why. So yeah, never again am I gonna do that. So yeah, I'm going to get my butt to work and get my ass kicked, and I'll see you guys on my lunch if I get one. We'll see. We'll see how the day fucking goes, right? Yeah, we're gonna see how the day goes. I'm on my lunch. Tell me why people don't think that urgent care is a thing, because I'm noticing very quickly, especially today, the majority of the human race does not know how to self-soothe when it comes to having a cold. Now, I understand that this flu season is rough. I understand that, but you will be okay. The general public will be fine, especially if you are young, healthy generally, and have the sniffles. I don't care if you come in for the sniffles. It's the people that are so fucking rude about it. You do not have to tell me to go back to where I came from. You don't have to call me a bitch, a cunt. You don't have to threaten my job because your sniffly nose is not being seen over a cardiac arrest. Sorry, not sorry. Don't be a dick to healthcare workers. We're already dealing with enough working on Christmas Eve for your sniffly nose. That's all I have to say. I'm in a shit mood. Merry Christmas Eve. There's nobody here. It's so cold. It's so cold. Hello, welcome to the vlog. I'm vlogging partially on my phone, partially with the camera, but I had my phone with me. I don't have my camera with me right now. It is 8:39 right now, p.m. on Christmas Eve. I finished my fuck-ass shift, dude. It was so bad. It was so bad. I'm sorry I crashed out a little bit on my lunch. It was just a lot, but there was nobody at the gym tonight, so I got to film a lot more than I thought I initially would. We travel to Sonoma County tomorrow morning at like 3 a.m. 3 or 4 a.m. I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to be a long drive, but it's okay because I'm excited for Leo to open up his presents. And I'm going to try to film as much as I can. I definitely don't want to film like a lot because we're going to be at people's houses that I'm not sure are comfortable being filmed. So I like to keep a part of my life a little bit private. So bear with me. But tomorrow is Christmas. So we kind of get to, is that Santa Claus? Is that Santa Claus? I get to kind of eat intuitively. I get to have a couple Christmassy meals. So since we're going to spend the majority of the time in the car tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to have like a couple of little car snacks. I'm not going to go crazy, obviously, because we have a goal in mind, but I am going to get to enjoy some like Christmas breakfast and maybe a Christmas lunch and then maybe a Christmas dinner. But we're not going to go insane because we've got goals, baby. We've got goals. We're going to make it to that Olympia stage. I am set on it. So yeah, we're getting gas, getting some change to fill up the last of Leo's gift. We're going to be trucking along to Sonoma County tomorrow morning. So I got to get some sleep, eat some dinner, and all the things. But we'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see how it goes. Holidays are a little weird for me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hey guys, me again. So welcome back to the shit show. I am currently driving by myself and I'm going to Bad Baker because it closes at 4. It is currently 3:40 and we want donuts and I haven't had donuts in a while. So I'm going to go grab a few because we haven't had them in a while and it's Christmas and we want a little treat and it says it's open. So we're going to see. We're going to see if it is in fact open. We are currently in Sacramento, I think. The drive was a drive. It is super windy roads through Cobb, California, if you've ever been. Oh my God. So Callie is a trooper. She's been driving because Callie is just the driver. I don't know if you guys are in relationships. If you know, you know. One person is always typically the driver. I rarely meet couples that are like, oh, we do 50-50 driving. It's a shared thing, you know. It's typically one person is typically the driver. So that is Callie. She has adopted that task. So yeah, she's waiting for our early dinner to be done because it's being cooked right now and we're eating at the place. We went to Wayback Burger. I've never had it, but apparently it's super good. So this is my first time having it. And I'm excited. I got our donuts. I only did a half a dozen because we really don't need that much. We're probably not going to eat all these. But if you haven't been to Bad Baker's, you basically get to inject your own donuts. So I got a couple different assorted. We have chocolate, we have some caramel pretzel thing, mixed berry, coconut, classic glazed, and regular glazed. Then I got lemon, strawberry, and chocolate syringes. and you just inject your donuts. It's really cool. It's a very cool concept. We got those. I'm gonna head back to the restaurant, save these for when we get home. Let's get on our way. Okay, hey guys, we made it to the gym. It is the day after Christmas. Christmas Day, Eve? I don't know what the fuck. Oh my god, I don't know. Hi, you're all the way down here. Welcome. I did not go as crazy as I thought I would yesterday, which is great. I don't want to. So we have made it to the gym. It is upper body day today. Lats and calves today. So I probably won't be filming anything because there's a lot of people here, and upper body, I just don't have the opportunity to set you up anywhere where I don't feel embarrassed. So I'm charging my headphones because I cannot listen to, you know, the typical gym music that they play because it's bad. It's like, I don't know. I really want to try new tech in Vegas. That's the goal, is to try new tech in Vegas, and that's what I'm going to make happen. So we are going to plan something and fly to Vegas just to use the new tech. Just to solidify that we really fucking love it. But anyway, so Callie's home. She's off the gym today. I get her all week. She's off work all week, which is amazing. Leo is visiting family this week, like a little over a week, so we have no kid, and I'm kind of out of sorts. I don't know what to do with myself without a child, even though I worry about him constantly because he's my blood, so. My coach was even like, to the team chat, like, guys, don't worry and stress about sending check-ins post-Christmas. There will probably be no changes. We're going to go into this new year full force. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. So we are obviously back on track today. But we got back home super late last night, like 9:30-ish. Kylie and I both knocked the fuck out. Like we ate the donuts in the car during traffic. That's how bad it was. We were stuck in traffic for like 2 hours. So we just downed donuts. The donuts that we got from Bad Baker. They were so good, by the way. I think the box is still back here. Yeah, we ate the donuts on the way home. They were super yummy, and my stomach was completely happy, which I'm really grateful for. I have, over the years, developed a really healthy relationship with food, especially this off season. I'm noticing that I'm not like counting down the days until my free meal day. I'm just like, oh yeah, it's Monday, it's my free meal. And it's like, I'm not food focused, which is really refreshing. I know it took a bit for me to get to that point, but now that I am at that point, it is super refreshing. So you'll get there. Trust me. I know that it doesn't seem possible. I know that a reverse, it seems like the hardest thing in the world, and it is. It can be. It definitely is hard to reverse. Once you get the hang of it, and once you bite the bullet and realize, hey, this is what I want, I need to stick to my guns, even in this reverse, even in off season. There is no off season for bodybuilding. You have to believe that, because what you do in your off season shows in your prep. So you can't really hide any of it. So time to bite the bullet, realize that you got to get your shit together. There is no off season. People will give you shit for it. I get shit for it all the time. You eat so healthy all the time. Like, I'm going to catch you eating unhealthy. Why? Or if I, God forbid, have rice with my beef for a meal at work. You're eating carbs? Oh my God, I'm telling your coach. I hate those comments. But at the end of the day, I know they could never do what I do. And that's okay. I could never hunt. If you want to go hunt, that's great. I could never do that. I'm not going to bully you for it, you know? You want to go be a ballerina, cool. I could never do that. I'm not going to bully you for it. I don't know if it's projection of their own insecurities on me or what, but I get those comments quite a lot, and I've just, like, blocked them out. But anyway, I'm procrastinating. Let's get to the gym. Nail this upper body day. I get 2 days of upper body, which is nuts. So, this is one of them. This is the last one for this week. So, let's fucking nail it, right? Let's go. I don't know if you'll be able to see me that well, but hello, welcome back. It is now Saturday. We just got back from the gym. I am making some meal prep, so we're prepping some turkey here, and Callie's gonna be cooking some chicken and beef later, so yeah, not much to report. I am moving 4 plates a lot more comfortably now. It feels really good. I sent it off to Corey to see what he thinks because he doesn't want us to move up in weight until we can control that weight up and down. So feeling really good about it. I love having 2 coaches because I get 2 different hype men, and I love that so much. So I send that off to Corey to see what he thinks. I definitely feel like I'm controlling it a lot better. And keeping 4 plates in there as like my first movement for hip thrusts has helped tremendously with the rest of my reps, Because like I start off with 4 plates just to get my body like warm and just to start off with a bang. And then every other rep after that, like when I start doing my drop sets and stuff, even my drop set weight has gone up, which is crazy. Like I've never seen myself progress this well and this efficiently in a long, like ever. So I'm definitely feeling really good about this off season. I feel like we are just building. Like it's hard to tell because we're in off season to like see the muscle growth, but the fact that I am progressing in weight, like progressive overload, is just top tier this time around. I just feel so good and I feel so strong and very like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm eating too much food. I don't feel like I'm eating too little food. I feel like it's the perfect balance for me. I'm feeling really healthy. I'm feeling really like sturdy, if that makes any sense. But today I'm just gonna take a bath. I'm gonna relax my muscles because my whole body is just, it's been worked, okay? My body has been worked. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bath because my body is hurting. And then tomorrow is our rest day. And then Monday we get our free meal and we're back to our normal scheduled shit. I'm not gonna treat New Year's Day or Eve like a holiday. I'm not gonna eat freely. I'm not gonna have free meals. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of the holiday intuitive eating. I just want to grind. That's all I want. We just finished streaming. It is Sunday. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. I'm sleepy. Okay, bye. This might sound silly or stupid or whatever, but I had a therapy appointment today, which I thought was for 1:30. Turns out it was for 1, and as soon as I was getting in my car to leave to go to this appointment, they call me and say, hey, you had an appointment at 1. You missed it. We're gonna have to reschedule. And I went through the stages of grief for that. Before this, I was very excited to set up a therapy appointment. It was a big decision for me personally to set one up again. And it's at my place of work, so that was also big of me because I risk seeing coworkers when I go into the hospital to go to this appointment, so I was a little nervous about that. And but I was very proud of myself for making one. I missed it. And I could have swore it was for 1:30. Like I was dead set on it being 1:30, maybe because it was on 12:30 at 1, so I thought 1:30, I don't know. I'm taking it as a sign that maybe I'm just not meant to be in therapy. Maybe I just need to figure this out on my own. As hard as that is and as hard as it's proven to be for me to do, I don't know. I literally don't know. I'm in a weird headspace right now, so yeah. But this is real life. This is my life, so welcome to it. It is now Tuesday. I'm at the very end of my vacation for Christmas, and we go back to our work week. Tomorrow are 3/12s. The new year ends tomorrow, which is crazy. Tomorrow's our last day of 2025, and I did not get a therapy appointment. And I'm so mad about that. I don't know why I'm so mad. Like, it's not like it's the end of the world, but it's just like I put a lot of thought into making this appointment, and it took a lot to make this appointment, and I feel really stupid. I just wanted to pick up the camera and make an outro because I didn't have one, and I didn't want to leave those of you that actually do watch these vlogs. I didn't want to leave you hanging. I didn't want to leave myself hanging because I go back and watch these vlogs even if nobody else does. This is the first vlog I put out since off season, so I'm proud of that. You know the burnt toast theory? I feel like maybe I missed that appointment on purpose. Like I wasn't supposed to be out driving today. You know, like maybe I would have gotten in a really bad car accident or something would have happened. I'm a firm believer in the burnt toast theory, so it's also a way for me to be able to cope with me missing an appointment because I hate doing that. I'm not that type of person. It's just helping me cope with maybe there was a reason why I wasn't supposed to go. I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and Happy New Year. I'll see you in 2026.